After the tanks were unable to reinforce at the bridge and the Americans had to resort to blowing it up, a brief moment of relief was soon disturbed by smoke on the horizon. It seemed that while the defensive units at the bridge were fighting off the walkers, a group of Apocalypse, a human sect devoting themselves to the galactic invaders, assaulted the city via the forest road with help from several alien species. Their armor was smaller and therefore could move unseen through the forest, but it also meant that human technology could easily destroy it. The soldiers had already set up a defensive line earlier in preparation for the walkers. Tanks and many AT soldiers were initially surprised by the attack of Apocalypse. The stationed artillery was under command of Brandon Kirkins, who kept checking if any of the 3 main roads were being overrun. On the left, he had the young Mark Fence give him constant sit-reps. Fence had an American mother and a German father. His father initially enlisted to fight the Galactic forces, but was soon killed. Fence signed up shortly after, and would now be put to the test to protect his mother. On the road to the right, Officer Thomas Charleston from Florida was at the command. A jittery officer, known for his loud voice and constant shouting. He was a long way from home, but he had assured Gherkins that his side would not fall. Amongst the soldiers were multiple foreigners as well, Brazilians, British, German, Italian, and also Canadians. 2 of those were high school buddies Ryan Wilcox and Jackson Ward. Jackson trained to be a medic and had seen little action. Being near the artillery pieces made him feel a bit more at ease, and the fact that his first opponents would mostly consist of fellow humans comforted him in a certain way as well. Alright guys, here we are with Ryan as the humans who have accompanied the galactic forces are attacking. There'll be a little lag in the beginning, but we are on medic duty. There's some smoke popping there on the right. Here we are at Mark's side. Tanks and artillery are firing. Oh, they destroyed 1 tank. Oh, we got also at least 1 of our artillery units destroyed. We got some air support. Might actually be air support from the bridge. Might be the Duke. More smoke on the horizon. Jesus. Oh god, did we lost Brandon? We did. Lost that tank, but it can still fire, I think. Okay. Actually, since we're a medic, let's check if there are survivors. If people need our help. Yep, this guy. Looks like Charleston's dead. He was right inside the blasting radius. Uh-oh. That's at least 2 tanks. Destroyed 1 artillery piece. The middle is holding pretty well. This guy lost a lot of blood, it would seem. Yeah, come here. Oh, it's the Italian. Cool. Anyone else need medical aid? How about you, buddy? No? Alright. We could take a look, but yeah, he's a goner. I wouldn't get too close. So actually I'm very surprised. During the playtesting, the middle was always compromised quite quickly too. Oh, there we are. There's some air support. Are those enemies? No, they're friendlies on the side. Some of the enemy tanks might still be operational, but their tracks might have been damaged. Let's see, these guys are going through here. Oh! You need some help, buddy. There we go. Ooh, good thing this was here. Got a little too cocky there. Oh. Should head back. Man, they're shooting this way. Something heavy, too. Character is very tired. Just gonna rest here for a while. That might be a good vantage point, but you let yourself be very open if you go there. Yeah, to be honest, it's interesting. The battle went very smooth. You might not have guessed it from the outcome of the battle, but we are getting attacked by almost like 100 units. And I'm actually pretty sure that a lot of the infantry is still alive. The enemy infantry, they're just, you know, somewhere in the alleyways, etc. Oh, yeah, there you go. Still fighting going on. Yeah, actually, it's gonna sound weird, but originally how the story would go is that we're kind of gonna be overrun, and then we would have some air support going. But doesn't necessarily seem like we need it right now. However, let's still do it for story purposes. Since the nearby airbase had already been on standby from the news of the walkers, it did not take long for them to call in 2 waves of paratroopers. The planes were donated by the Colombians, so the crew mostly consisted of Americans. The pilot for the middle plane was Mitchell Cato, who was waiting nervously for the past 20 minutes to be given the green light. On his plane was German paratrooper Thomas Miller. Miller had some friends who fought at the battle at the bridge, and he hoped that they were alright. Amongst the Americans were 2 other foreigners, namely the Brazilian Williams Oliveira and the Venezuelan Alejandro Rivas. Alright, I guess here we are as Thomas Miller, the AC-130, borrowed by the Colombian Air Force. We will be the first wave. There will be 2 waves. Alejandro is on the plane to the right. That one. Williams as well. They got me with him. Not too sure why our plane's going so slow. Yeah, you can already see smoke on the horizon. There's the second wave behind us. Alright. Men are nervous. And our function is to... Oh, there we go. Look at that. There it comes, the Paradrop. Very good. And we need to clean it up. Kill any of the infantry that's still out there and kill any of the armor that is still operational. Miller does have some AT equipment. Here we go. And they drop. Little tight. Little tight. Ooh. Yep, that was a little hard. Here comes the second wave. In case you're wondering why the parachutes are like that, it is purely because of the script. The parachutes they're actually equipped with is not those, but since this is kind of made for, I think, a World War II scenario, that's why they have that shape. Anyway. Let's find some friendly help. Switching to full auto. Like I said, in the alleyways, there's still some enemies. Yep. It's 1, 2. Ugh.
Hey, fire that tank! Stop me!
Oh, we got an error message.
Copy, I'm on it.
Afraid I can't do anything about that. I might actually stick there. Man, the drops on some of these paratroopers has been terrible. Oh, no, it disappeared. Good. Nope, it's there again. It hurt me. Let's actually, instead of engaging the enemy, let's actually head to the main line with the tanks. I mean, our tanks. Oh, that sounded so... Jesus! I got hit. I don't know by what. There we go.
Tank, 300 meters. South
Where's Jackson if you need him? I hope he's still alive. He's still in this map, but the AI took over for him. God dang! Alright guys, we are playing as Alejandro, who is nowhere near the front line. His drop also wasn't perfect. But at least we are behind our line.
Soldier, 300 meters east.
Oh, look at this. This is Williams. Holy crap. Well, he's hurt though. Come here, buddy. Awesome to see though. I thought at the beginning, like, because they were on a different plane and there's so many paratroopers, we were never gonna see them again. But both are still alive. Oh god. One of the planes is smoking. No, that's actually... We lost one of the planes. Holy crap. Thought it was like the jump seat I saw there.
400 meters southwest.
Oh, there's another wave! What in the hell? These was supposed to be the second wave that you see. That's why there are so many AC-130s. I guess they're so slow. I don't know why. It was the same issue with our plane. Good though. We can definitely use the help of more. That thing what I said before about the easy playthrough, in this match definitely doesn't come true. We need all the help we can get. God bless the Airborne. I'll be a little careful here.
Rifleman, 100 meters front.
The right says where I got shot. Murder King. Actually, I had a craving for a Whopper the other day. I might get one tomorrow. Yeah, sorry about the error message, guys. There's nothing we can really do about that. Jesus, look at this slaughter. don't see Jackson's body. So let's pray that he's still alive. I wish I had something with a scope. This tank is still operational. Seems it doesn't actually dare to go further. Give me this. Yeah, there we go. Crap. Okay. We have one tank, a lot of dead. That's where I got shot. Look, that's my body. The open street are definitely clear. I don't know what happened to some of the paratroopers who got dropped. It's awfully silent. I mean, maybe we did get them. We did a lot of damage. Actually gonna reload. Just don't want to have a full clip. There we go, 200. Pray and spray, baby. Pray and spray. Gonna kill some humans who sympathize with the galactic invaders. Crap. I don't know how that tank came over there, but that's an enemy tank. I do not have any... Okay. It seemed it's stuck though. Might have been hit by either a bomb or an AT. Well, I don't actually know if I hear its tracks now. No, it's moving. Nope. This is all destroyed. Sympathizers. Spit on them. It's funny though. Sometimes in the comments I do get people who are like, go Star Wars or something. I wonder if Earth actually gets attacked by aliens, if you would have that same sympathy. Ooh, God. That turret moved. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because, infantry-wise, most of the infantry has already been disposed. It was a tough battle, but I think that the forces of Earth were able to hold, even though it got a little bit stressful there at the end. However, there are still at least 2 tanks operational. So here's what we're gonna do. Even if we die, this battle is going to be seen as a success for Earth. However, for example, like if we die, cleanup forces will just take care of it. I do want an AT weapon. Give me an AT weapon, somebody. Here we go. I only have 1 though. I would like some more. I died. I can still switch though. This is a one that was dropped behind enemy lines, I think. Yep. Crap. Oh, such a good position to destroy him. Oh god. Oh, they saw me. They saw me. Jesus. Oh, it's one of ours. Two of ours, actually. Oh, wow, look at this whole squad over here. You guys have been hanging out. Alright, what's the sit rep? That's the tank I saw earlier. With the rotating turret. This guy's dead, so they're... Nothing but dead aliens. Okay. I wish I had like some satchel charges or something. Some of them were dropped right on top of him. How did he see me? That is bull crap. The AI is cheating. I do have some smoke.
Smoke out!
Oh, look at him praying.
Throwing smoke! Go on cover! Covering fire! Smoke out! Okay, let's go!
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Jesus. This one got a sniper. Alright, here we go. Nope. Alright, guys. This is my final switch. Can't do anything after here. Like, all the playable characters are dead. It doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's dead. Can I... wish I could take some rockets. This guy actually automatically spawned with an AT weapon, so let's see if we can do some damage. I might actually change the story and actually have a third battle deeper into the city, seeing how many tanks are still operational, but I don't think some of them can move. Definitely the one on the left cannot. Otherwise it would have moved already. The issue is that I'm not entirely sure where this soldier was dropped. This one was way up. That's where we were before, I think. There are dead bodies everywhere, but... it's gone completely silent. Oh no, that's where we were. Yeah. I hope those three guys made it earlier. And it was the officer with the smoke. Look how many dead there are. Oh. Yep, this is that place. And they're still there. Look at that. The Three Musketeers. Don't do it. There are more than 3, actually. Well, hold on. If you guys have his attention, I can maybe attack him from the other side. That'd be pretty far, though, but... just gotta hit it. And with all this running, my character will be very tired. His aim will not be great. The amount of dead in this scenario. Jesus! Oh, it's coming from that tank. Is it? Is that thing operational? Is it a trap?
Shit, we got a man down.
Crap! With the defensive line still intact, the defense was seen as a success. However, the soldiers dropped behind enemy lines were stuck as they were pinned down by armor. They were ordered to move out towards the bridge and link up with a defensive unit there. HQ would make sure to keep a sharp eye on the 2 or 3 armor units that were still operational. They would make sure to surround them with heavy HE units and blow them to Kingdom Come. The infantry units at the opposite side of the bridge had been seen retreating as well, and luckily, it was another victory for Earth. But experts were worrying about the purpose of this small assault. They felt like they were testing the waters for something bigger to come.